This is a classic blues and R&B podcast. Welcome to our program, folks. We got a guest in the studio with us. We're going to be playing some of his music. He's going to tell us some of the songs or some of the people he enjoyed working with. He's a homeboy. I didn't know that, Good to have him, man. As a homeboy. Mr. Cicero Blake, welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you, Henry. It's good to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, sir. We're glad to have you. You've been around a while. You know a little bit about this thing called blues.
Yeah,
soul music.
Not a long time, but a little while.
Yes. We're glad to have you. Welcome aboard. So how you been doing with yourself?
Well, I've been doing pretty good, Still have some problems from the accident I had back a few years ago.
Okay.
But, still moving.
Well, that's a good thing, As long as you can move and take care of yourself a little bit, that's all good.
That's right.
Yeah, it's when you have to have somebody else to take care of you never know.
No.
So you got your buddy with you over there. Who is he?
That's Reverend Simmons.
All right. The Godfather, huh?
The Godfather.
Notice you tell us a little bit about yourself, Cicero.
Well, I went to high school at Marshall High School after I came from Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to grammar school in Jackson, Mississippi, at a school that was known as Smith Robertson.
Oh, I know all about Smith Robertson.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm from Jackson.
And you from Jackson?
Yes, I am.
All right. Yeah, so I grew up on North End, what we call North End, up around Blair, Sidway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Up in that area.
Okay, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, so when I came here, 1952, I came to Chicago to live with my mother and father at that time because I had always lived with my grandmother. She raised me.
Okay.
So then I decided to come here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into music? How did you get into it this time?
I've been into music all my life.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember in grammar school.
Okay.
We used to have little programs every Friday.
All right.
And some kids would dance, some would sing, and, different things. So I was a singer.
Okay.
So I'd get up every Friday and I would sing. And at the time, I mostly did nothing but country and western songs.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so they had gotten used to me doing that. So then one day I said, well, I'm going to fool them today. I'm going to do a different song today. And I never forget the first song I attempted to do was by Ira Johanna.
Okay.
And the title was called I Need You So.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you do with that?
Oh, I did good with it, Yeah, and so then once I got here, went into the, after school, went into the Air Force, and did my time there. And so when I came out, well, let me go back to this. I was one of the original members of a group called the Cool Gents.
Okay.
And at the time, Herb Kent was the manager.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you guys are called Cool Gents?
Huh?
Is that why you were called the Cool Gents?
We were called Cool Gents.
Go on.
And so, excuse me. And so I joined up with Sonny Thompson's band, and I toured with them for about 3 or 4 years. And then I got a recording contract after walking up and down Michigan Avenue, which was known then as Record Row,
right?
So I finally got a contract, and it started there,
Been doing it ever since, huh?
Been doing it ever since.
Yeah. I've noticed, I was reading some background on you. You used to work for the county? Were you a commissioner or something?
Yeah, I was a commissioner of the police department out in Maywood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did about 12 years doing that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. People have interesting lives.
Oh, yeah.
You say, well, that guy's, well, he did something else before he got there.
Oh, yeah.
So where are some of your favorite venues that you've performed in?
Oh, man, many of them.
Yeah.
Yes, I think might be rated right at the top would be when I worked Paris.
Okay.
And I worked the Lionel Hampton room then in the La Marie Hotel. Did about 15 days in there, and then, I played like Italy, several places I've been, Canada. So it's been quite a few, man, that was enjoyable,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quite a few.
So are you still performing now? I know you're still recording. Are you still?
Yeah, I'm still performing, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got the...
Yeah, we're still doing something. I gotten so now that I don't do a lot of local things anymore because for one reason, the money is better other places,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then as far as especially Chicago and a lot of other cities in the country, it just don't have it anymore.
Right.
The clubs and things. I can recall here in Chicago that I could work 7 nights a week, and we didn't even have to work the same club.
Mm-hmm.
So like now, most of the entertainment of the little clubs that has it, are mostly on Sunday nights, a few hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the north side, they still be doing it 7 nights a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I noticed it looked like it killed everything here on the south side.
Yeah.
Of course, for some reason. I mean, the businessmen, they get older, they retire, they go out of business.
Yeah.
And, hell, Stony Island and hell, all of them down here used to be quite a doggone show business.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play one of your songs here. Hit that song for me. The one I want over there in the media player. This is Mr. Cicero Blake here, folks. We're having him as our guest in the studio. He's going to be with us for a little while here. And we'll be playing some of his music. And, hey, if some music that he may like somebody else. He don't like only himself. He say he likes others, too, because he liked that Benny King song that we did there. It was Ben, I'm sorry about that. Benny King, I Who Have Nothing, and Stevie Wonder, Mr. Know-It-All were the records you heard in that last segment there before you came back to us. You got this one chance to talk to this lady, right?
That's right.
She been beat up by all these other guys and been disappointed,
right.
So you say, hey.
That's right.
It's a good record. I like both of them songs.
I'm going to treat her different.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got okay, who's online there? Zach, let me know who you got there. So a couple of people want to talk to you.
You got Ruby from the south side and Walter from the west side.
You want to holler? Okay, punch up. Which one you want to punch up? Ruby. Hello, Miss Ruby. How you doing? Welcome to our program, Classic Blues and R&B, and our guest, Mr.
Hello, Mr.
Black.
Henry. How are you doing?
Doing fine. Thank
Tell him
you.
I'm not from the south side. I'm from the west side.
Oh, she from the west side.
And tell him this is Otis Clay's sister. And I was calling to tell Cicero the hello, and he ain't eating no more of my potato pie.
I guess he knows what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. So how are you guys doing today?
Well, I'm doing fine.
Well, that's good,
Yeah.
Cicero.
Huh?
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
You remember me?
Not right offhand, but I'm going to.
Well, I'm Otis' sister, Otis Clay's sister.
He
That's
knows
my
those.
brother, Otis Clay.
Did I meet you?
Huh?
I met you. I know I knew.
I met you a many times over to Otis' place.
Oh, okay.
You remember you?
No, I got it. I got it now.
Don't tell everything, you know.
Yeah, no.
You always tell me you want me to cook you a potato pie.
Yeah.
I'm doing something tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, guess what? Hey, guess what? I had some potato pie today. Sure did.
Well, I got to cook you something and bring you something over.
Okay.
When the last time you heard from Garland?
Who?
Garland Green.
I haven't heard from Garland in quite a while.
Last time I talked to him, he was moving to Vegas.
Well, he's still out there.
He is.
Uh-huh.
Well, all right. Well, nice talking to you. I'll
Good
probably
talking to
see
you,
you on
Ruby.
Otis sometime.
Okay.
And tell Mr. Henry to put Garland Green on there.
I will play Garland. I do play him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you for calling.
All right. Take care,
All right.
Cicero.
All right, babe.
Anyway, who wrote those songs that we just listened to? Cicero, did you write them?
Like I said, I don't want to blow my chance with you. It was a fella out of Memphis, Tennessee, that wrote the songs. And what happened, I have never written too many of my own songs.
Okay.
You know, it just seemed that somebody else would write them and they would send them to me. And most of the songs that I've recorded, you know, that they write, you know, seem to fit my situation, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a wonderful voice. Seriously, you know, you really do. You have a lot of you are what soul is to me. You know, you have a very nice voice. You know, it's nice and clear and it's there. You know.
Yeah.
You know, do you produce your own music or what? Okay.
I don't even do that.
Okay, all you do is sing.
All I do is sing it. Let them produce it.
Yeah, do you play an instrument of any kind?
No, I don't play an instrument.
All you do is just say,
I do nothing but sing.
That's good way. Good singer, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, but I pretty well know the music pretty well. I know when it's right.
Right. You know what key it should be in,
which key it should be in, and if you mess it up, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you recording around here in Chicago, or do you leave in town to record, or what?
Well, mostly out of town, like the one Satisfied.
Right.
We record that down in Houston.
Okay.
The one that you got, I think.
Don't want to blow my chance?
Don't want to blow my chance.
Or the one you just recorded?
That was one that's been recorded. Mm-hmm. That's from one of the old CDs.
Yeah, no, I said, just the one. Are you talking about the one you just recorded?
The one I just recorded, we basically did everything here.
In Chicago?
Oh, in Chicago,
okay,
yeah.
That's good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, you know, it's a couple of guys do have some decent studios.
Oh,
around.
yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it.
I know Alligator and some of those guys are still doing stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I got some of their artists in there that I like to put. Want to chat with Mr. Green, Mr. Garland Green, Mr. Blake, you can do that, you know. Yeah, you know, we can talk about that. Now, I see that you perform with James Brown, all those guys.
Yeah, I've worked with
most of them, man.
all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point.
Mm-hmm. How long you been in show business, would you say? How long you been
Over 50 years.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I've been recording for 50 years.
Really? That's
I recorded my first song in 1962.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a long career.
Yeah. And like I said, I've been blessed and fortunate.
I guess that's why you say you're satisfied.
Still be here.
Yes, it sounds like that kind of sounds a little spiritual, you know, like a church
Yeah,
song.
it got a little gospel flavor to it.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to steal the glory.
Yeah.
You know, you have a lot of Christians saying that today, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it sounds good. Well, what else you want to hear? We got your new CD in there. You want to hear something from that, or you want to hear another artist, or what?
Well, since
don't be bashful. Yeah, that's right.
Since I'm here, you know, I might well let them listen to Cicero Blake.
Cicero Blake. You know? Somebody want to hear "Dip My Dipper," right? And that's do you have "Dip My Dipper"? You want to play one of his new songs? "Dip My Dipper" is one of his classics.
All right, I can hit that one.
Whichever one you want to hit. Let's hit one from the new CD. Let's, you know, because we played some of that too, you know. You're listening to Classic Blues here, folks, on AM 1690. I didn't tell you who I am. Why you didn't let me tell the folks that they're listening who I am, you know?
Everybody knows you're Sir.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Right on. I can see my man Farouk is turning over right now. He was going to sleep and he woke up. So I don't want to hear that, man. Anyway, here on Classic Blues and R&B, folks, AM 1690. Here is Cicero Blake. Our studio guest is Mr. Cicero Blake, and that's a cut from the title of his new CD, Damn Fool. Well, you're letting that guy or that woman do to you, whatever. So in this case, I think Cicero's trying to grab a hold to her. Well, you know. You know, we're here at Classic Blues and R&B. Thank you for coming to join us tonight. We appreciate that. You know, hope you enjoy the program. You know, good.
Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you invited me.
Good. Well, you just heard "Be Careful with My Heart" by Cicero Blake. I'm sorry about that. "Damn Fool" by Cicero Blake, the title of his new CD. Cicero Blake, "Dip My Dipper," and somebody else's dipper. I don't know. Zach, do you know what a dipper is?
I wasn't familiar with it until now. And now I think I know.
Now you don't know what a dip is. A dip is something you drink water out of. Man, you take it, young, we had to
You get it from the well.
Right, there you go. Everybody can get it from anywhere. It can be from the pot, There you go. Now you know too much.
I'm not brand new anymore.
That's right. And, of course, be careful with my heart here all on AM 1690, Classic Blues and R&B. We got in the studio with us, guest Mr. Cicero Blake, one of the great ones around here. You've had a lot of them. Most of these guys all got ties with the great state of Mississippi.
Yep.
As Ross R. Barnett used to say, the great state of the sovereign state of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You, Tyrone, and all of you guys, came through this way.
Out of that.
That's right. You came
All
through that
of
way,
Yeah.
McKinley Mitchell, that's a relative of mine. Yeah, all of you guys.
I got a story about McKinley.
All right, let me hear. It better be good. Now, you're my cousin,
Years ago, we used to caddy
Yeah.
for the golf club.
Yeah.
And McKinley and I, we would always caddy
Okay.
at the same place all the time.
Okay. Down home?
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually grew up together.
Okay, yeah, all right. Where were you? Where were you? That's right. You say you was downtown. I know we're down on downtown there, down by Mill Street.
Yeah.
Because we out there in Virgin Addition in Shady Oak.
Yeah, in Shady Oak.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
I know where you're at.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue with your story. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
And no, I was just saying I recall we used to do that a lot.
Okay.
As kids. We were little
Right.
kids.
Colonial Country Club out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's
yeah.
where it was at. Exactly.
Yeah, they let us in there today. We can't go to Madison now.
No.
Yeah, those guys get joints up there in Madison. They went and built little old private.
Yeah.
They're nice clubs. They're PGA clubs too,
Yeah.
You can't get them. Do you play golf any now?
Huh?
Do you play golf?
No.
You don't play it, huh?
No, I don't play.
Yeah, I still try to get out there and mess with it.
One while.
Yeah, I mean, I still get out there. I'm going to take Zach out there and he's going to teach me something. Tiger looking quite bad right now,
Tag will be all right, though.
Yeah, I think next year he'll come back and win all of the so-called Masters. He's gonna catch
He'll be
Jack,
all right.
Hell, he's still in his 30s,
Yeah.
Yep. So what did you want to tell me? Tell me something else about Cicero Black. Let the world know about you there, You play Asia? You play
No,
over-
I've never been to parts of Asia. No.
Okay, just Europe and the Americas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I know this music is big in Asia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
No
late,
doubt
great
about it.
Johnny Guitar Watson, they say he died. That's where he died in Asia,
Yeah.
One of my favorites, too.
Yeah, a lot of cats went there and just stayed, man. Never did come back.
Yeah. But some of your artists that you like, we know who's some of the people that you don't have to be by. I'm
Well,
not.
actually,
to listen to, I should say, yeah.
Bobby Bland.
Yeah, I was just going to say Bobby, one of the great ones we just lost, he and
Yeah.
Artie White,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Bobby Bland was,
He's just like you. He's a hell of a singer.
yeah,
He's
he
a
was
singer.
always my favorite singer. Wasn't into Johnny Taylor.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, he's a good singer, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been all of them. And like I say, I've had the privilege to share the stage with all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why, like now, when I look around and and I think about so many of them gone now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
They're not around anymore.
Right.
And so you really kind of miss doing those things with those guys.
Yeah.
So you just work somewhere with them.
Right.
Yeah. And I was thinking the other day that this blues field have gotten so thin.
Yeah, especially
You
from the
see.
South Side,
Getting
color
so
community.
thin. And that you're almost to the point now where you got to start trying to make new young blues singers.
Mm-hmm.
See, otherwise the culture would be totally lost because basically like now,
Yeah,
it's basically lost.
that's true.
Because everybody now want to be hip-hop singers and all that kind of stuff. And some of it is good, but then a lot of it I can listen to and I hear the beat, but I don't understand not one lyric.
Right, that's
that's
true.
in it,
Mhm.
And That's not. But we got to get back to real music.
Real music. Now, that's one thing I want to ask you. Now, your music, was it recorded with musicians? Most of it? That's great,
Yeah.
I think, I don't think the kids, and they didn't learn music in school, so they took it a lot of ways.
A lot of them are just self-taught.
Right, and they onto the computers and doing things.
Yeah.
There's a place for everything.
Yeah.
But, when you hit the old, hell, I don't think, I listened to this guy, Fred, that played the trombone with James Brown.
Yeah.
He was talking about how James Brown used to work the devil out of him, as he, come on, Fred, and he was getting the thing, because he always wanted to get it a little bit better. Ray Charles, these guys with these fine ears,
That's right. Yeah, so, but that's what it got to get back to, and like what you're doing. We need more cats to do that.
Yeah, well.
To play the real music.
Oh, yeah, as long as I got some breath in me and they allow me to sit in there, I'm going to do it, because, that's the real deal, It just sounds so better. To me, it sounds better. It's got,
actually, during that time, man, it was, like I said, it was real music.
Right on.
You told stories.
Right.
About life and love
dipping your
affairs,
dipper in somebody else's dipper, right?
dipping all that kind of stuff, and praise what it is, it was true.
That's true.
A lot of times they denied it.
Yeah.
But we knew what was going on.
Right. It's just like you just talked about. Your first thing was country music.
Yeah.
People realize. I said, look, I'm from the South. I said, you play country music. You love country music. You were raised on country and blues and gospel. That's what we were raised on. They're all the same thing anyway.
That's right.
Tell you what, we're going to get back to some more of your music here. Our guest is Mr. Cicero Blake here on Classic Blues and R&B. Talking about what you gonna do. I'm sitting here listening to that song, and he got the Godfather in there with him, and you should see the reaction on these two guys' face. There's something about that song they know that I don't. What are you gonna tell us about it? What is that? What is that song about?
No, we can't tell them over there.
Okay.
No, we can't expose them.
All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but anyway, you should see, folks, how they all lit up on that. They took them back a while.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, rolling right along here, that was What You Gonna Do, Cicero Blake.
Yeah.
And before that, Yes, I Do. It's from his new CD album called, the name of, what the devil is the name of it, Cicero, help me out here.
Damn Fool.
Damn Fool. There you go. I got it written down here, but I was doing something else in the process, and so I kind of got lost. But
I wanted to mention the song Yes, I Do, and Be Careful With My Heart. That was written by one of the local guys here by the name of Bob Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, a lot of the stuff that you played tonight on me, Bob wrote most of that stuff.
Okay.
He's one of the better writers in the city of Chicago. Not only have he written things for me, but like for Willie Clayton and several other people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good writer.
Yeah, when people want to get your music, where can they get it from? How can they get in touch with you or get your music and all?
Well, actually, the music, all the music, whatever they want on me can be ordered off the website.
Okay.
Because
and what is that website? What is it?
Well, that's YouTube.
Okay.
You can go to Google.
Okay.
Any of them.
Okay. iTunes is all that. Okay.
Yeah, all that.
Okay.
Any of them.
Good. Yeah.
They can be off of that, especially like a lot of stuff not in the stores anymore.
Yeah, I know that's one of the things that's another way in which things transition.
Yeah, but they can be ordered.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if a person want to get in touch with you, are they available to get to your manager or whomever? Who's your manager? Is Godfather your manager? Yeah, I know you told him you don't work for him or whatever anymore, whatever.
No, so. Actually, Bob Jones, he books a lot of things.
Bob Jones, huh?
Yeah, Bob Jones.
Okay.
He handles a lot of stuff for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before you get out of here? The Godfather said you done kept him past his bedtime.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I just wanted to say again, I appreciate you calling me and inviting me out.
I'm glad you came out.
And I guess, by doing this, I'm pretty well known among the people, but see, I have a lot of music that they're not familiar with.
Yeah, that's it.
Like a lot of this stuff tonight.
Right.
Now the one song, Dip My Dipper.
Yeah.
That's my signature song.
Right, that's a classic. Yeah.
So
yeah.
so it'll never go away.
Right, Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, you can ask the person, you ever heard of Cicero Blake? He said, I don't think so. And then the next one, the guy that made that record, Dip My Dipper, they said, oh, yeah.
Yes, I know. There you go. Right, they know who he is at that point,
And believe it or not, man, that was the song that one he was supposed to be recorded.
Well, that's what happened. We got a guy here on the Monday through Friday. He plays the B-side. Wayne does,
supposed to be recorded.
Yeah. But sometimes that'd be the biggest one.
Well, that turned out that made the name Cicero Blake.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you. I tell you, you got another one you want to leave out with. We got what you want to get from your new CD. Which one you want us to play off that cut?
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
You can replay. Yes, I do.
Playing for you nothing but the best in classic blues, real music, no mixes. We play here. Do we play mixes, Zach?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, you know why I call you Greg, because he just left us.
That's right.
Anyway, I guess you was talking about the band, and I wanted you to mention that band before you got out of here.
Well, actually, it was the Machine Company band.
Okay.
Yeah, and we, like I said, we worked all over together for about 10 years.
Okay. The Machine Company, that's the name of it? Machine
Yeah.
Company band, okay. Yeah, and so they're still with you today, huh?
Well, yeah, we still do some things occasionally together,
Right.
not like we used to,
Right.
because in the beginning we was doing everything
Right.
together.
Traveling all across the 50 states and all that
Yeah.
stuff. At least
Yeah.
48 of them anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, once again, I want to say thank you, Mr. Blake. And your website is where they can reach you on Facebook, am I right? They can reach you on Facebook, right? You have a Facebook page or
Yeah.
MySpace, and they just go to Cicero Blake, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, folks, I tell you what, I want to thank Mr. Blake for being here, and we're going to, we have wrapped this segment up. We're going to move right along with the rest of the program here. Hope you're enjoying the program, because I've enjoyed it. Zach, have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it. Actually, I wanted to take us out on this song I found, Southside Saturday Night.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Classic blues and R&B. We roll right along here with our guest leaving the building, Mr. Cicero Blake, here on AM 1690 WVON. Thanks for joining our podcast here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us at Henry CB 6175. Follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry, and like our Facebook page at Classic Blues and R&B.